sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
And now Jack Peterson. That one's in there. That's strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Smoked on the ground a second. There's one and two. What a play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives them a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Gabriel Moreno digs in now. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kelnick makes the play, and that is the inning. D-backs with a run-scoring double. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success. But take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So digging in, Michael Harris. He swings and fouls one off. Tied up here in the early going. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of a changeup. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Sean Murphy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 down. Here's Jared Kelenic. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And a ball evens the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Braves get one on the big fly. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The wide to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Alec Thomas now. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting it.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Diamondbacks down quickly, and our score remains 2-1. And we're back. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Gallen back to work. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. They say a win. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Punch out there, 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies now at the plate. And it's fouled away. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Goes down looking. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. He handles it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. Led off this game with a double. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just missing there. 1-2 the count. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. The Braves up by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings and misses. 1-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and that keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Walker batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Chase Field, start of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Got it. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now Matt Olson up to hit. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pitch.
That's outside.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. That one lifted to left. Gurriel sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Braves strand one, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jock Peterson. The wind of the pitch. Peterson, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The Diamondbacks down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ball one there. Next offering is down low. Out to short. Arcia. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's a curve through for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And they trail it here 2-1. We go to the top of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Into center. Carroll moving under it. One down. Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner, went down on strikes his first time through. That's down and in.
Ball one.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Gurriel has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Grounded out his first time. This one popped up. Walker settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in is the speedy Alec Thomas.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Pitch misses there. 1-0. Here's the strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Splits the plate. Now 1-2.
goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And a swing and a miss.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Got him. And 1 out now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That clips the corner. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. That missed inside. And it's 1-0.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Definitely not a comfortable play to make down there at third when it's ripped at you like that. Pretty impressive stop, though. He kind of stabbed at it, got up, completed the play. You know, some guys are just waving at that one as it goes by to the outfield.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
0-1 down. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Ryan Thompson getting ready to go. Mantiply getting cranked up as well. Ball to strike. Line drive. Thomas calls it in, and there's 2 away. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add on. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Right-hander kick steals. And ball 1. Two outs. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
A dive, he's got it. On the run, sends it over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
It's good hustle. And we're talking about an emerging leader on a team. Those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example. You know, game in, game out.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here. Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone.
Runner takes off. Ground ball, Olson. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. Kicks and deals. out in front and foul to the left side. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. Kellner ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run-scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Here's Jock Peterson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's the strike. Marte off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
To the right side, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Diamondbacks, and they trail it 4-1. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Walker. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Thompson, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared Kellner.
Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to first. Got the out.
The back, number 5, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that one finds its way through, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Murphy, the runner at third. Arcia on at first with 2 down. Ground ball left side. Suarez. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. This to third. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So up next, Alek Thomas.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for Arizona. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 30.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. Strike 1.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. And a pitch. Globber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Right-handed reliever. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here is Matt Olson. Back in the sixth, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first with 1 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Here comes the 0-1. That one missed. Righty delivers. This to third. Suarez over to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The D-backs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Strider back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Perdomo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Marte at the plate now, and that's inside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! So he blasts one out the other way, and we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Down 4 late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they refused to back down. Great at bats to load the bases and get that time run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. And here is Christian Walker.
Nope.
And a good eye there. In for a strike. And the count even at 1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jace Peterson. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now up next for Arizona, Jock Peterson. Man at second. And there's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
One-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The pitch. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 6-5. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One out, runner at second. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's two away.
Now back. The right fielder.
So digging in, Alec Thomas. Ball one there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And a foul ball left side. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Acuna going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Through 8 full, it's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Braves 5. Now into the ball game on defense, Jace Peterson. He takes over as the new first baseman. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right side, Marte tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Murphy swings through it for strike 1.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Here's a chopper to short. Perdomo fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball there. The Braves down to their final strike. Out towards left center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
So we making move. Why they be in the block? We going straight to the top. So we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah. We gotta move. Yeah. Time for a new revolution.
The victorious Diamondbacks. 6 runs, 10 hits. Nowhere. They win 5 runs.